My name is Jordan B. Peterson. The B stands for Beatrice, except I don't like Beatrice. I just like B, and that's all. You may know me for my world-famous books on behavior and discipline. Well, I have a brand new book with 12 more rules for young people, featuring brand new rules such as don't put gum in your hair unless you want a haircut. Those who color on the walls are doomed to repeat time out. And running with scissors is assuredly a one-way trip to chaos. Now, you might ask, well, why would I need 12 more rules to live by when I don't know what to do with the last 12? And I would answer that question with another question. Have you ever considered that rules themselves require rules of their own in order to properly follow them? If you haven't asked yourself that question, you might find that your life may soon be spiraling into an inescapable hell, the likes of which you might find rather disagreeable. This new book, called Jordan B. Peterson and His 12 Rules for Riding the Stupid Smelly Bus for Kindergartners, is coming soon to a Kindle near you, or wherever Canadian-authored books are permitted. Yours in Christ, Jordan B. Peterson. It's time for Ink the Book Show with your host, Ryan O'Connor. And now, let's ink the book. Whoa! Hello, everyone. Oh, I didn't add him. I thought I added him.
Well, if you added me, it would have been bad because then I would have been in Jordan Peterson's face.
I thought when I put my camera up, I was putting both our cameras up.
Me and him don't get along. No, I'm just kidding. He's always telling me I'm not doing the right thing in life. Nah, I'm just joking.
He might be onto something.
I should I don't know if I can tweet the link out or stream. Yeah.
Oh, I haven't even done that, so.
Do. I'm here in the studio. I'm looking at well, we used to have a drum kit that me and Jimmy made saved, but it's not here anymore. Of course.
You made
When is
one?
anything? Yeah.
Oh, like a digital one.
Yes. You can make your own kits.
So you're trying to make music now? Right now?
I shouldn't be, but I am trying. I wanted to just at least test it out, but it takes a while to put a kit together, so I was looking for the one we already pre-made. Because I don't have that. I should be back.
Yeah, you're going to North Dakota at 4 in the morning, you said? You're leaving? Are you driving out? Oh, yeah, you're driving out there because you were getting your car ready.
Yes'm.
That's Mr.
Yes, I'm driving up there. Is that what you just asked?
Yeah. I'm going to be in North Dakota.
And I'll be 2 times running. That's 2 times running. I don't know what that means. I one time made a song that it was just saying that, and I was like, what am I even saying?
Like a president? Like
Yes.
George Bush Jr.?
I guess that's exactly what I meant. I'm just kidding. No, I don't know. And I just want to let it go. And every time it rains, it snows here. Wait a minute.
So this is page number 2 today. I'm at the end of this scene that I added into the book. Like after I drew the whole book, I added a bunch of scenes. This scene was 4 pages. I had to make them even amounts. Like all the scenes that I added, I had to make them like even amounts of pages, so it wouldn't mess up the page turns. Throughout the book, you know what I mean?
I'm so sidetracked. I'm sorry. What?
I was saying this is the last page of a scene I added into the book after I drew all the pages.
Yeah.
I added about 4 scenes. And I was just saying this is the 4th page of a scene I added in. I had to make them even amounts of pages, so it wouldn't mess up the page turns throughout the book.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing right now?
Well, now I'm just looking at old songs because I don't feel like putting together a drum kit right now. I'm not gonna. If I start getting invested into that today, I will never do anything.
That sounds like ghosts.
It is.
Mm.
It's a bunch of ghosts.
So that explains it. Your sound's gone. You muted yourself. Ah. Dang it. He was doing this another time where his microphone just kept going out. And he had to jump out and come back in. Hey. Hey, Ding Dong. You need like a signal. I'm going to kick him out. Come back in. Your sound was gone. Booyah. Hello? You went away. He was there for a split second.
Oh, you're all deep voice.
Oh, dang. StreamYard gives me audio issues. Though I think you're on an iPhone, right?
Me, I'm on the biggest iPhone in the world. No, it's the iPhone Mini, but yes.
Okay, I think all those audio issues. I think it's because of.
No, I got a phone call. Every time you say you think it's because
Oh,
of something, it's always because I get a phone call.
okay, that's right.
It's like,
But I think it doesn't. If you use Chrome, it's not supposed to give you issues instead of Safari.
excuse me, mother. Do we have a briefcase? My briefcase? A suitcase?
Just took the one I had here.
What is she going for?
Huh?
She's going to prison?
How long
You
are
don't
you
need a
going
suitcase for
week?
prison? Huh?
Well, when are you coming back before we leave?
When do you leave?
The 31st.
Oh, I won't be back till sometime next year.
We come back on the 27th, right?
Oh yeah, you know.
But all I have is a big suitcase then.
Oh, freak out! Take a look.
You said you were just going to take a small
This is
one.
my family. You don't know them.
Huh? Well,
Just
what's
be cool.
up,
Be
Max?
cool.
I mean, you're going to Florida. You just need shorts and things.
Yeah.
Are you bringing body wash and shampoo and face wash?
I.
Are you bringing the Super Nintendo?
No.
This
Are
up.
you? I had better bring something to wash my double hockey sticks.
You guys are driving, right?
You're
My all.
Wait, you guys are driving?
Driving, yeah.
How long does it take?
Somewhere between, she says 9 and 13 hours. I go, that's a big difference. She goes, what? I go, that's a big difference. She goes, what are you saying? You're breaking up.
Are you breaking up?
No. Yeah, we're breaking up, but I'm still taking the trip. Figure I better meet her family if we're going to be apart forever.
I want to grow real attached to this family I'll never see again.
I'm like, she's like, so what do you think? I'm like, they're all great. And I'm like, mad about it.
Before you break up.
Suppose I'll take this big giant hunk of suitcase. Why? No, I'm just kidding. All right, well, thanks. I need to pack at some point. Tomorrow in the 3 a.m. time frame. La 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 la.
Correct.
Son of a B-double-I-L. Bill.
Bill.
Mother fidget spinning bull snark.
It's
Every
true.
time you think it's not, it is going somewhere else. Piece of shimmering stone.
Suck my desk. Mother, father.
Haka crock of bullshit. No, I'm just kidding. I guess Karma does exist. And she is in physical form.
Yeah.
What are you, insane? Caught off guard. All worked up. The air.
Dude.
Sorry.
You're blowing out your own speaker.
I'm sorry as the F word is.
Or
I
whatever.
didn't mean to.
You're blowing out your microphone.
Know me? They call me a packaholic. I love packing.
Yeah.
So much so, I get so excited for it, I don't even want to do it until right before I'm leaving. Nami. Nami.
Mostly the part about you saying Nami.
How can I set this up to where you can watch me pack? I'm just the ace of spades.
Let me see. I think I actually
You like have to go.
am doing this wrong.
Is it the world? You can still hear me perfectly fine, right? Because I'm talking through my headphones, I believe.
Yes.
Oh yeah! All right. Take it in. Take it in.
It's a mess.
What, the stream? No.
What I'm drawing. I'm
I
doing
feel as though
it all wrong, but
was this stream was supposed to originally be all about the what you're working on or no?
what do you mean?
Well, like what when we talk and we never talk about it, is that bad?
No. I mean, if people watching, like, if anyone ever has questions about this stuff, they can put them in the chat and I'll talk about it. But till then,
Hey,
it's
wait.
like, I can only say what I can offer. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what people would want to know about what I'm doing that I haven't said already.
What do you think about this? Jitterbug. Watch the screen. Jitterbug. Jitterbug.
That's pretty cool.
Jitterbug.
You sound like you're right here and you're way down there, away from the camera.
I'm like, thank God I'm far away from the phone because I've got some hot gas right now. You just hear me.
And then you really wreck the mic.
I wouldn't tell Ryan this, but I would punch a baby in the face. Why do you talk alone to yourself?
Why wouldn't you tell me about the baby thing?
Come on, bro. I don't know if I'm supposed to pack like a nice shirt. I don't know.
Why not? Why would you not pack a nice shirt?
Well, like a dress shirt, like a white collared dress shirt.
Well, you're going to meet her.
I don't know if they go to church or not. Like, what if they go to church?
Well, what if you just want to look nice in front of her mother, even?
Well, it's like a. What am I gonna? I go there with a dress shirt, and like dress shoes. Did I already say that? Dress pants. And she's like, "What the egg? What the cuss word?" She's like, "Why don't you put on some normal clothes? You're starting to give me the yips."
The yips.
And I go, yeah.
Give me scarlet fever. I don't know what scarlet fever is.
30% hot gas. Oh, whoa. Okay, now that's
Who are
too
you,
far.
Booger Man?
Excuse me. I didn't mean.
He never does.
I did mean it. I wanted to be silly on the camera. Like, if I had to testify, like, be honest, did you mean to do that? I'd be like, yes. He just fake laughs because he's mad at me. I'm sorry. All right. Oh, wait, I can't do that.
All right, I'm sorry. I was trying to do this Adam Sandler thing again.
Sounds more like Mike Wazowski.
I thought I'd be able to pull it off after I went, all right.
All right. No, I'm just kidding. It didn't sound anything.
You blew it.
SpongeBob, what's all this nonsense about you watching Codename Kids Next Door? You know that's on a rival TV network, cartoon TV network. Why do we always have to have this alwaysation?
Because I never learned, Patrick. There's nothing going on between these ears. Which I have a million of.
Like those are all ear holes.
He's like, I thought those were for something else.
Me too, originally. But
And
it
then he
didn't
goes,
work out that way. Just coffee for me, please.
can you hear me still?
Yes.
Because one of my headphones just
The only
died.
problem is you have nothing to say. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I can talk about anything. Let's talk about the moon and the stars colliding. Just kidding. I don't want to. Like, sounds like you can't talk about everything. Where's my... man, I'm in a bad spot now. My headphones are dying.
Uh-oh.
Caught a vibe. Sipping on some codeine and Sprite. Here's the book. Here's the book that I write in.
Oh, cool.
I
What's
bought
it
Joe's
say?
one. It says wishes and whimsy. Now,
Oh, I didn't know it said something on the front. I just meant inside.
oh, it says a bunch of stuff. I was gonna reflect every day, but I should really just reflect every week. Maybe I can write about my
Starting to
time in
bum
North
me
Dakota.
out.
I could write about my time in North Dakota.
Hey,
I feel like
come on.
reading and writing is more important than stuff that I thought was important. Like this, like what I used to think was important was this medallion I won from basketball,
Yeah.
and I found out you can bend it with your tooth.
Those
See, I used to think
scoundrels hornswoggled me.
success was my brand new car, but now I learned it's hugging my mom.
These should be there.
I learned in the end it's hugging your mom is success.
Oh,
I go, everyone should be successful then.
how come I'm such a failure? It's because I don't love my mom. No, that's not true. Whatever.
Oh, mute me for 1 second? Oh, yeah, this is awesome. No, I'm just kidding.
Have you run the should I bring a nice shirt past Josie? Because I feel like your decision would have... I feel like you would have made the right decision by now.
Oh, I already packed it and dress pants. I'm like, why not? There's room in this hunk of a suitcase.
Yeah. I would bring maybe more than one nice shirt.
Well, here's the thing. All my clothes are nice.
Sure.
I'm too fresh, man. Y'all ain't never had me. I'm too fresh, man. Y'all ain't never gave me that Stone Mountain. They no doubt that these guys won't hold me back. They wasn't hating them anyway. I'm at my grandma's house, man. Like, I don't know what to say. Maybe I'm sorry, but sorry don't bring him back.
Thank you for giving birth to my parents.
Both of them?
Yeah, both of them.
On the next week's episode of Sister, Sister, I think I'm in love with my own brother.
So what?
On last week's episode.
You only live once.
Caught a vibe!
Yeah. Don't be such a prude.
This road trip ought to be a road trip, you know, that I don't trip. This road trip, okay, I'm about to freestyle. This road trip ought to be a road trip. You know that I don't trip. If we make a mistake, if we miss a turn, then I go and take the next one. It ain't no biggie. You know that I want to smoke. Can you hand me a ciggy? Red, I'm the best. I don't smoke, but if I did, I'd do it best. 2 packs, 3 packs, 4 packs.
You do it fast?
I do it the best.
Oh.
2 packs, 3 packs, 4 packs. Yes, you know that I do it the best. So much smoke that my lungs got smoke in them. Every time I joke that I go, I don't know. Every time I soak in the sun, I think that I'm smoking. I do the most on a beat. I do the most on my feet when I wash them. 4 scrubs. I keep track of all my gas receipts just in case I can take it on my taxes.
Dang.
Because I travel for work, government. Don't come in here like, oh, he's
Not that it's any of your business.
he's off a bean. I'm not off a bean. I need to do something with all this bull bird. I'm like, now I'm just cleaning my room because I'm like, I don't want to come back home and then my life's a mess. Come back home and your life's a mess. Now I'm stressed. Now I got to go to the store to get me a check. A check? No.
Chex Mix.
Chex Mix. Next, please. You know that I smell like
Chex Mix. Chex Mix.
I put myself in situations that are awfully vexing. Okay. Man, I wanted to keep the receipt from the place we went, but I have the parking ticket that I got. No, not parking ticket, but like a parking whatever. Caught a vibe. My butt smells like a bowl of rice.
I wasn't going to say anything.
But do you have any New Year's resolutions, or do you believe that me making all these resolutions is just going to result in failure? Or do you think that no one should make resolutions?
No, I think resolutions are
beautiful,
very important.
People say, like, why wait till the new year? But for some reason, I always feel like that there's a beauty to starting fresh in a whole new year.
And if you don't follow through on it, take, like, at first, like, if you kind of, like, lose track, I think it's important to, like, sure, take your break, but then pick up where you left off. Like, but yeah, no, I want to finish inking this book by the end of April. I want to make more stuff for this channel, like the Jordan Peterson thing. I need to make more commercials and stuff like that. And like, yeah, little cutaway stuff for like bathroom breaks and things like that. I bought some materials for puppets. I want to make some puppets. You know what?
Could you make it so I could talk to Jordan B. Peterson? Or would that not be possible?
I think there is some way to do that, but I have no idea. But
okay, so here's the situation. I heard my second headphone just died.
Your second headphone?
Yeah, one died, so I had one going. Now they're both dead.
Man, killed him in cold blood.
So now you can't hear me, right?
I can.
Oh!
Yeah, you're really loud.
Oh, good.
I mean-
I'm just sorry, but you know what? I'm not gonna be around forever. I might die on this trip, so I'm gonna say right now, I love you.
I love you too. Don't die on this trip.
Maybe the next one.
That would really ruin this trip you're taking for me.
Tell me about it, dude. I don't know why you're so quiet when you're not in my headphones.
Am I?
Yeah. Like I can hear you, but it's burden.
Can you hear me now? Is it better?
No, it's kind of the same.
I'm saying, I'm talking over here. I'm talking. You can't hear, it's hard to hear me.
I can hear. It's like if I can hear you better. Like if I hold it like it's a phone call. Like I hold it to my ear. Like I can hear you best then. But they should make it so you come out my speakers.
Test.
Hypnotized by the lights. Damn, this must be the life.
Test. Okay. I sound fine on the playback. Maybe you're just messed up. You know? Maybe something's wrong with you.
No, I can hear you fine, Gene. Yes.
You think I'm a genius. I'll kill you where you stand. No.
We should play Whose Line Is It Anyway? Let's get Drew Carey in here.
Hey everybody, it's the game where nothing matters and there is no God. I don't know what he says at the beginning of the show. Nothing matters and all existence is futile. I'm Drew Carey.
He's like, you're Bonehead, except you're in Jamaica for 2 weeks. I go, whoa, isn't this the life, Mark?
Gary!
That's right.
Can we get
That's
much
like
higher? So
dream.
high. Oh. I promoted my song out there. I put it on Facebook. I want to keep doing it. I couldn't. I was trying to go on DistroKid on my laptop, and it's like could not load page, error loading page. Like I'm just like, oh my gosh. I'm just so done with 2021. It's the year. It's not anything else.
So, hey, how about this? So, last stream earlier today, you were saying DistroKid is what you use to distribute the music to all the like your new music. You just like upload it to DistroKid, and they distribute it to all the outlets you want it to be available at, right?
That's right.
Like Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, or something, right?
Yeah.
So, what do you make your music in?
I make it in C major.
Is that a program?
No, it's the pitch. No, but no, I make it in Fruity Loops. You know, I thought.
Well, I know that, but how would somebody who wants to make their own music like get into it? Like how did, because you're not literally a musician, right? I mean, you're a drummer, a self-taught drummer.
I want to become like more of a textbook musician, which is making my own music. But I'm a musician in the sense where I'm a singer and a songwriter. I mean, as far as anyone could, if anyone said I was
Sure.
not, I could prove them wrong in that aspect.
Okay.
So
I didn't mean to be offensive there.
no, but yeah, I want to make my own music on top of that,
Okay.
but so
But I guess what I'm saying is like you aren't trained on any instrument, right?
no, not even drumming. I've been drumming since I was like 14, just by ear.
Yeah. And you're pretty
There's
good
definitely
at
a lot of technical stuff that I don't know, but I know how to keep a beat enough, and I know how to come up with beats on my own. So that's all I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And so I do that, and then I tried learning the keyboard a little bit earlier this year. I was learning like just major chords and messing with like what goes with what.
So how do you go about teaching yourself keyboard and drums and stuff like that? Is
Well,
there
honestly, the
anything?
one day as far as drums, I mean, I used to just play songs and just play them, and but now when I'm just sitting at it, I just groove, I just mess around a little bit, and then I think of like, what's a beat that I like want to be on a song of mine. Because that's always a big thing. Like I love just like drum patterns. But so I'll just sit there and
What makes you so sure that you're playing it right though? Like when you're playing like just songs you like, and you said you just play what you
I
hear.
mean, I don't think I ever played I never played all the songs 100% right. Like there's parts I knew, and then I would kind of just, I don't know. I would just kind of do my own thing. And like if it was like obviously too complex for me to do, like I would just do just a dumbed down version of it. Yeah, like I said, I'm not like an expert drummer or anything, but I know I can do certain things that I want, and especially like with now, like I can record drums, and if there's like parts I want to add over it, I can do that too, like afterwards. Like if I can't do like a specific like hi-hat at the same time, I can just do it beforehand and then do just the drums or something. I don't know, but and then the keyboard, I just kind of look to play. One thing I am good at, if I hear or I'm good at just coming up with melodies. I don't know. For me, it started with like chords. So I was trying to learn chords, and then you can build on the chords kind of. So it's like
how did you go about learning chords?
Yeah, so I mean, I looked up like what I did the time when I made a song. I looked up major piano chords. Like what are like I don't know. So start at the very beginning. Like what are the major piano chords? So there was like C, D major. Like I don't know. There's just all these, and I was just looking at them, and then it was showing you how to play them. So I would play them, and I'm just hearing how they sound, and I'm like, so what if I do this one with this one? Like what mood does it set, I guess. So it's like, I don't know. I was just messing with that for a while. And so I would start there, and then I can come up with melodies off that with like using synthesizers or just other instruments to like use as sort of like the lead melody of the music. And then, yeah, I would put that over the drums and then make a little tune, but that's what I did. I mean, I have a music theory for dummies book too that I started to read, but then and that was around the time I was making that that I bought that,
What's
but
that?
I never
That you
never
were
jumped
making
back
what?
into it. Huh?
That you were making what?
Oh, making that, like I made one beat.
Oh. You only made one?
I mean, no, one that's like somewhat complete. Like, I made one with Jimmy. I made like a couple other crappy ones on my own that never, like the next day
Uh-huh.
or like that week I did a couple, but like it was just that one time I did it where like everything was clicking and I turned it into like a whole minute and a half thing. But
Is that one on?
I've done a couple
Line?
things. Huh?
Is that one online?
No, none of it's online.
Oh, okay.
I only have like 7 songs online. No, I have the EP 7 songs. Dame Dash, that's another one. Mindless, that's another one. It's probably have like 12 songs or 11 songs. I don't know. But yeah, and then like as far as if you want to make music on Fruity Loops, like you can do that, and then getting DistroKid is not that hard. I mean, you just sign up and
How much is Fruity Loops? Or do you...
Fruity to buy it is like I think it's like $150 to $200, which I'm gonna be buying the newest version when I get a new laptop.
Which isn't that much, like, because it's not like a it's like a one-time payment thing, and then you got it.
Exactly, and it's just
So
like
that's not bad at all.
And it's like because right now I have a cracked version. And so I think that it bugs out from time to time.
Yeah.
Like the whatever you call it, I don't think it would be speedometer. It's like a line that follows the song as you're playing it. That thing is like always blinking and like never in the right spot. It's just like the thing is like bugged out. And I'm like, that's what we get. That's what we get.
Yeah. What you pay for.
What?
I said what you pay for.
Yeah, you get what you paid for. In that case, we paid nothing. But yeah, it's I don't know. I want to work on music with you.
Yeah.
I bring it up every day.
Do you?
To you.
To me?
Well,
Let's
to you
do it.
and to Jimmy. And Jimmy's like, I'm getting in the mood where I want to make music again too.
Good.
And Jimmy should have never stopped.
No, Jimmy should have never stopped. It's hard for him.
He's a reason. I don't know. I mean, I assume. No, I would have gotten my own stuff by now, but like he helped me along the way. Like I would not know how to use Fruity Loops nearly as much without Jimmy.
No, and he was like a whiz kid. Like he was trying to help me make an album when he was like 11 or something. I don't know how old he was, but he was young. And I'm like 10 years old. It was the same time we were making those videos. We were making like little.
We were a creative powerhouse.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I hung out with my little brothers so much. Like you guys were actually like making stuff and learning how to do stuff.
I mean, I like to be a part of it, but I felt like I didn't offer much. But now I think I could. As you sit in silence.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like, no, we were all like, there. I mean, there was a reason you were there making those videos with us. Like I said, you were like the most pure entertainer of the three of us. Like, it was just weirdly like when we put the camera on you, you couldn't deliver your lines properly, and
that's what inspired me to take my acting classes.
Say it like this. Stand here. Don't look at the camera and say it like this. And It would take us like 30 takes to get you to deliver
I think
anything
it
right.
was just me being a kid.
Yeah. But it was like you would do it excellent until the camera was off or on.
Yeah.
Are you getting a call? I mean, I hear you and see you, but
I'm getting notifications of like likes on my tweet that I sent. But yeah, with that new song, like I made sure to post everywhere, like that I really felt like I was like recreating a moment in time in my life, like a very specific moment, and that I felt like I actually nailed it. And that's part of the reason, like,
you're talking
just
about
in
December on Cold
overall,
Cove.
just as overall complete package, like I think it's the best song I ever wrote.
You're talking about December on Cold Cove?
Yeah.
That's
also it's just like Mindless is such a good, like, I think if I had like the marketing mind or if it was in the right place, I think Mindless could have been like not a smash hit, no, but I just think it was I just think I think it appeals.
It's that one's a really like
I think it appeals to like a lot of like audiences out there while also being like kind of different in a way, I guess. Just because it was just me like messing around.
Mm-hmm.
Or not messing around, but like, I don't know. I feel like that one was like so far as like it's my hit. Like it has over 1,000 streams.
Yeah. That
Which
one
is a lot
really
for
good.
someone who's very bad at marketing their music.
Well, what are you doing to market it? Anything? No.
Well,
Okay.
I just post it out everywhere and
Where's everywhere? Twitter, Facebook,
Snapchat, Instagram, but it's like my outreach is only people I know.
Yeah.
But then that's why I try to connect with people I don't know, and like some guy.
Do you not?
Okay, so here's one thing that made me realize.
I get a bunch of strangers following.
What
my
are you
art.
saying?
Said Instagram, I get a bunch of strangers. That's where like my actual like art audience, I would say, is. That's why I got to start.
Yeah, and it's all about reaching out and finding like groups.
Mm-hmm.
Like I found these guys who like promote a lot of artists, but they're also artists themselves. But they have like a magazine. But then they also have Spotify playlists, and so I submitted Mindless for it, and it made it on. And then I was getting some, like, not a lot, but some plays in, like, I think I had like some play in Africa or something.
Yeah.
And then like a lot more, and then all of a sudden I was getting a lot more streams in LA. And it's like it made you realize like you just got to reach out to groups. It's just like I just feel like the way we are so much like our mom is just like we feel like a burden or something, like just being like I just feel like a burden, like getting in people's face about me. It just
there's a
feels
crippling
like weird,
shyness that
exactly, and it's just it's like some people are just like what's shameless with that, and like they can do it all day long, reaching out, and that's really the way you have to do it. And it's not as it's almost not, I don't even think of it as super hard, but just for me it's just like draining almost. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's something I want to try to become more numb to and just more committed to, is just like I got on there and like I'm getting plays out in LA and different countries, and then someone found that song on Spotify and was like, I can't. They go,
he was like so excited to have
find...
found out who he knew the song, but he didn't know who made it.
And then he's like, I can't find this guy anywhere. Like I found him on Spotify. I just want to tell him that I love this song. And then he finally found me and tagged me. I'm like, oh my God. And he tagged me, and then I saw his like recent post, like, I can't find this guy anywhere. And I was like, holy cow. That was just a really cool thing. And that's product of getting placed on just a playlist, you know? Just one.
Yeah.
And now he just responded to this one that I posted
yeah?
out there, and he's like, this song's awesome too.
Well, cool. That's exciting, man.
Yeah. Well, it's just like, those are the things that happen when you just put yourself out there.
Yeah.
Especially if what you're putting out there is good.
Yes.
And that's why I put Mindless on there, because I'm like, I think that this song, like, I had like friends telling me like, this is unreal, which is nice. Like, I still think it's a little sloppy and it could have been done better, but like, it just made me feel good. Like, that people, cause I was like, there's a reason I put it out, is because I thought it stood out from the rest of the songs.
It's a really, like, really fun song. It's probably like your most fun piece of music.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a little bonkers.
Exactly. And that's what I wanted to, that's exactly the mood. Like, that's what I've been getting better at, is like making how would I say it? Like, making, like, personifying the song, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, that song is meant to be crazy. I mean, it's called Mindless, and so it's like,
It
should be.
It does reflect your like actual real life personality pretty well. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it kind of like just feels like
That's what it's like it's always good when you make something where you're like, I don't think like anyone else could make it, just because no one else would have ever done like this little part, you know, like this little thing. No one else would have probably done that, because why would they? Because that's just something I would do. Like, just those little whatever, like those little vocal hits I do, like the little yes. And I'm not the only person who does that, but I'm just saying, like, you know.
That was like your signature on your songs for a while. It seemed like just going, yeah.
That's what I just like, though. Is like, no one else could make December on Coral Cove, because, I mean, it sounds kind of silly saying that when it's someone else's like beat they made, but I'm saying like the song itself, because, I mean, obviously it's about my anniversary. But it's just nice when you can put like your own, like, you know, there's people all over who make songs where, like, I feel like anyone could put those words together. I'm still having some trouble hearing you, but I'm trying to hear you.
I didn't really say anything.
Oh.
I was just like, well, you know. But yeah, you're doing something very specific, like that I don't recognize as quite being like other musicians.
You actually think that, or are you just saying?
Yeah. No, I think that. Like, there's this like fun manicness to a lot of your stuff that.
Oh, thanks.
I don't know. I mean it in a good way.
You're like, I didn't mean it in a good way. Like, I said it was specific. Nah.
Yeah.
I didn't say it was good. No, but yeah, I don't know. I think it'll even become more so.
Yeah.
Once I'm able to make my own tunes, you know, like my own beats, instrumentals. That's what I really want. Is like, I want to enter like my own like be able to capitalize on like what, like I don't know what my musical like nuances or like my own specific, like I don't sound like, I don't know, but I know with my writing, with my songs, it can also probably translate to music.
Uh-huh.
And and since there's something good about being so amateur that I feel like you can, because thing is, I think I can still make it sound good, you know?
Yeah.
But it's also going to sound probably very amateurish, especially to a trained ear. But I think that is something that can separate
There,
because there's no know-how behind it, and it's just like you're just creating from the ground.
Yeah, like when a trained musician or trained, someone who does this professionally is experimenting, they're experimenting from a totally different perspective, like where, like, I don't know. It's I don't know. There's something about being like totally green and like blind to what you're doing. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say.
But yeah, I just think like my ability to do that can also translate. Oh my.
What's up? I think he got a call. Well, I might not be able to finish this page in time for what, because I'm trying to hop off here in about 13 minutes. I might be able to pull it off. But I'll have gotten 2 pages done today like I intended. So that's good. Or I mean, if I do finish it, I'll get. I've still gotten between. If I don't finish this in the next little bit here, I'll be able to finish it with tomorrow's page without much effort, and I'll still have gotten 3 pages done across 2 days. Yeah, I don't know if I could pull off 2 pages tomorrow. We'll see. Because if I can, I aim to from here on through the end of December. Because tomorrow I'm going to be doing page 69. And I'm trying to get to page 80 by the end of the month. It's the 21st, so I have 10 days to do, 11 pages? Pardon me. 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 80. It is 12. I thought I was shortchanging myself by 1. Or not shortchanging, but thought I was lying to myself by 1. But I'm also trying to avoid having to do a page on this side. I keep doing this backwards. I'm going to put these rivets over. No, I think I... I think actually these ones have to be over here. This is so confusing to me. I have to white out those ones. Is he coming back? I don't know. I'm just going to make it full screen for now. But yeah, Liam's got a link to his music in the description. I always put him in there. It's Liam O'Connor's music on Spotify. Sorry, I gotta think. I have to use my poorly firing brain. Hey, I hear Liam, but I don't see Liam. I don't think Liam hears me. What is he doing? Hello? Hey. Ay, caramba, this kid. I wonder if he knows. I hear you typing or something. Okay. I just sent him a text. Oh, here he comes. Dang it. Knocking my whole life over. I was about to add him and then he disappeared. Welp. Oh, here he is. Boom.
Your voice is all high pitched. I gotta back out.
Well, that's that. Gotta do what you gotta do. I think if he was using a different browser, he would have less issues. I think is the solution. Boom. Okay. So in the new year, I want to start making comic books available. Little black and white issue, 24-page issues of this, chunks of this graphic novel. That's the goal. I want to get that going in January, maybe February. Just little self-published comics. Okay. I don't know if he's going to try and come back in again. But if he does, I'm about to skip town. Man, this might be the last I hear from him in a little bit. So he's meeting his girlfriend's mother out in North Dakota. He's driving out there tomorrow morning from Chicago. Holy smokes. Okay, now I gotta crank this out if I'm gonna finish it. Oh, here he comes.
Hey, can you hear me in the waiting room?
Not until I add you.
Oh, okay. So you can't
yeah.
hear me in the waiting room when I'm going banana.
Yeah, not until I click add to stream. There might be a way I can, if I click on your microphone or something beforehand. I almost did it in the, like when the introduction was playing, and then I was like, I don't want to mess up the audio. Like I don't want him like talking over the audio on the thing. So
I'll go. I'd be like, what is this? Like I didn't
Yeah.
see it before.
Because I was thinking maybe you would be able to, like we would be able to hear each other while that was playing, but I was like, it might go on the video. Which isn't what I'm trying to do. So that's why I made you wait. Because yeah, when the title stuff was playing, you couldn't hear me, right? When you were when you were in then, you couldn't hear me, right?
I didn't hear you.
I guess I wasn't saying much, but well, I had my microphone muted. Come to think of it. I gotta get ready and get out of here soon, but I'm trying to finish this page first because I'm so close.
What, you're trying to be done?
Yeah. I had an alarm go off a minute ago reminding me. Yeah, I gotta leave in like half an hour. So you're leaving at 4 a.m. When are you going to bed?
I don't know, regular time. Just be tired.
Behind the wheel?
Yeah, I'll just sleep on the way there. You're like, are you driving? I'm like, yeah. You're like, and you don't see the flaw in that? I go, what's your point?
For 13 hours?
I'll be fine.
Okay. Well,
I go to bed at like 11 or midnight or something.
Are you literally going to Fargo tomorrow?
What?
You're going to Fargo tomorrow?
Yeah.
I didn't know she was actually from Fargo.
I call it hell frozen over.
Well, tomorrow you find out.
She called me. That's why it lagged out again because her dad's like, you need a winter coat.
It's like we don't. Mother Earth don't mess around out here. Oh wait, he's not out there. Did she not think she needed a winter coat?
No, they're saying that my coat will not
They were telling
suffice.
you.
They're saying all my jackets will not suffice, basically. I'm like, what about all my coats at once? Is that enough for Fargo?
You need
I
the
saw
one
one day it's going to be like 31 degrees there. I'm like, I think I've handled that at one point in my life.
What this morning? It was like 29.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, that you gotta bundle up like the little boy in Christmas Story.
And you can
I can.
make a prospector feel golden.
That's true. I can.
What? For F word's sake. No,
What
I'm
happened?
just.
What happened to you?
Oh.
What's the major malfunction, Sergeant?
It's just Spyro's the game's being a DI double hockey sticks. Dill.
That's messed up. You should figure out how to do like to play on a computer and share your screen.
What are you saying?
I said you should figure out how to play it on a computer and share your screen.
Well, while I'm on here,
Yeah.
I have
run around as a little dragon. Huh?
I have necessary equipment to do so.
To play that game on stream?
Well, I have this thing called the devil's that thing called Elgato.
Never heard of it.
But that's like probably I don't. Oh, I have streaming equipment from way back in the day.
What were you streaming before?
I was trying to stream on Twitch. I've tried it all but never invested time or effort into it. But this year things are gonna change, damn it. Damn it, I'm saying damn it on your stream, and I mean that word.
Oh. Well.
You're like,
I'll
I've
be
never
darned.
heard you so fiery and ambitious.
What am I trying to do here?
But yeah, I do have trouble hearing you from time to time. What are you wrapping up at the end of this page? What are you adding to it right now?
I'm just doing these little like sheets of metal, overlapping sheets of metal in this vent that he's crawling around in. And I'm just slapping some little rough.
You know, I tell you, this story better go somewhere.
It can't all be climbing around in vents.
I go, what's the story about? You're like, not everything has a point. Take
I
what?
think I made my point.
And you can. Oh, 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 oh.
Yeah? I can.
All my friends are telling me, oh, you need to slow it down. Yeah, but I'm so tired of wasting all this time. I need your love right now. Give it to me now.
Fine. It's yours. You jerk. Okay. I think this page is as done as it's getting today. It's about done.
Well.
It'll look fuller with dialogue.
If it isn't Crash Bandicoot. I remember you.
We go way back.
You make me H-word. Crash goes, eh?
Happy.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the stream.
Yeah. There ain't no more. So long, farewell.
Wait, what's stopping you from doing it on Twitch too?
Now, until we meet again. It's been great to sing and play together, but now we have to say goodbye. Well, technically nothing. I'm pretty sure I can do it real easy, but the other day I was going to start doing a dual stream to Twitch, but I was logged out of my account. And I was trying to get into it, and I couldn't remember my password or something. So I do have an account, but now I can't get into it. So I'll figure it out. It's just bunch of
So
stuff.
you do have an account?
Yes, should be Wrangle Tank, just like everything else, but I gotta figure out how to get back into it. So maybe after Christmas, I'll worry about it. I've got too much to worry about. Okay, I'm going to end this and leave. Yeah, because I gotta get ready and get out of here. So I'll see you later, Liam. Thanks for being my sidekick.
You got it.
Everybody, check out Liam on Spotify in the link below. He's also other places under LEEUHM, like iTunes, like Amazon, like
what?
BitChute. Is that a thing?
Josie texted me asking about codes.
Yeah.
And
I'm kicking you.
Okay,
Goodbye.
you're on this stream.
I'm kicking your camera and saying goodbye.
All right, see you later, Ryan.
Bye.
Well, this is hers. And
All right.
this might be hers.
Adios. And then there was me. And then I was gone too.